thought
Stop quivering, Quaver. Your job is not to think, it is to obey. Boys, girls, and members of St. Phyllis staff, I have assembled you to share with you the final conclusion of our recent inspection. As you know, the offset team have recently carried out a full and thorough inspection of our beloved school, and it is my pleasure to hand you over to the Chief Inspector, Miss Grimshaw, and her assistant, Miss Blunt. Boo! Who was that? Mr. Sproul, is there really any need? I'm sorry, Miss Crabtree. Over to you, Miss Grimshaw.
Good afternoon, everyone. As Mrs. Crabtree has kindly mentioned, I am here to deliver the verdict of the offset team concerning the performance of the school. It is our considered decision that the school is
Mr. Quaver! I don't think that is in this particular instance, do you?
I'm sorry, Mrs. Crabtree. I just thought.
Mr. Quaver! Please continue.
As I was saying, we found the school to be average.
Yay!
If you please, whereas in the past being average might have been acceptable for schools such as your own, it is now a requirement that every school is outstanding.
Outstanding. Excuse me, Mr. Quaver. You told me earlier that you had a very good school.
Ah yes, we have, but unfortunately, most schools have become very, very busy and are just average.
Average.
Even schools that are previously outstanding and are just going to eventually become
Average.
Thank you, Miss Blunt.
But that makes no sense at all.
Mr. Potter, we are not here to make sense. We are here to judge you, and you have been judged.
Average.
Here's the policy document. Mull it over at your leisure.
Nothing like a bit of bedtime reading.
Anyhow, we shall return in 6 weeks' time, and unless we are satisfied that your school has become outstanding, we will be forced to close you down.
But that's not fair.
No, because that is not acceptable. Only outstanding is just my little joke. Come along, Miss Blunt, we have people to see and places to close. Ha ha ha, I amuse myself sometimes.
Teachers, not preachers, with things inside. Don't beat us, mistreat us, not cast us aside. Don't blame us or shame us, we still know our pride. But don't you ever call us average.
They will all be sent to the new Super School Center Museum down the road.
Hey.
Oh, that place. Rumour has it that they have their own torture chamber for the kids that misbehave.
So if we, your school choir, they're torture to listen to.
I'll have you know that the head governor described our school concert as heartwarming and outstanding.
No, he actually said getting in the heartburn and we brought the outstanding to the euphoria. I suffered dreadfully from heartburn like
myself.
Mr. Potter, you are a very good man.
And as for your so-called
Language lessons.
I will have you know, all my students can speak perfect French.
Madame Onions, putting on a silly French accent does not mean they can speak the language.
This is outrageous. This is how all English people speak about.
No, it is not.
I didn't know you spoke French.
Well, at least no one can doubt the excellence of my PE students. What did she say?
PE.
No, thank you. I went before. Well, the hockey team are certainly the strongest team in the league. They're propping up against all the rest. Harry Potter still gets it. Well, as a matter of fact, the offset team highlighted the fitness as a major strength in the school. No, what they actually said was that the main mention of doing any work includes random Mario.
And you still there, okay, Potter? You could have get your back on the books.
Look here.
No, stop, no, don't fight, don't fight, don't fight.
Don't fight. Governor's meeting.
Do they have a solution?
Yes.
A solution has been made.
Yes.
I can tell we're not going to like this.
No.
I even overdo feeling about this.
Me.
I've told you I've been. Tell us what they said.
I thought you'd never asked. The problem is that we've been declared as an average school.
Yes.
With average students.
Yes.
And average teachers.
Yes.
And we have 6 weeks to become outstanding.
Yes.
Well, it's impossible.
Yes.
What I mean is, it's impossible with all the students and staff we have here.
So what are we going to do?
Simple, get rid of the lot of you.
And you are with it.
What, all of us?
Well, our beloved governors felt it would be easier to replace our current students with really talented ones.
What?
But my choir has lots of...
Don't even go there, Manny.
What we felt was that we should become a school of superstars for the future. The sort of young people who might end up in TV talent shows.
What? A sort of X Factory?
Exactly.
With no ambition at all.
Strictly?
Well, eventually, the governors will allow some of our current students to stay until they can replace them with more able ones. It's not ideal, but Rome was built in a day.
Neither was my career.
We're both ancient ruins now.
So what are we supposed to do?
Well, if I were you, I'd start packing your bags. They want you all gone by tomorrow.
This is outrageous. What about my pension?
My choir.
My goldfish!
I'm sorry, there was nothing I could do. The new team of super talent spotters are arriving tomorrow to audition the lucky few that have been chosen to remain.
Can you audition too?
I think that ship has sailed.
No, unfortunately, the new teaching staff has been appointed and notices have already gone out to informing parents and students of those spotting our establishment.
Oh dear.
Poor us.
Poor Philippa.
I'm sorry, but you need to go.
What did she say? She says you need to go. I already told you I've been. No. Never mind. What about you, Mrs. Crabtree? Are you sacked too?
Actually, I've been given an extra kind of settlement, so I shall wish you all good luck and I'll be off to my lovely cottage and in the countryside to sit by my fish pond and relax. Farewell, my dear Philippa.
It's all right. It's all right for her.
We've had meetings in the country.
And have fish bond.
I wonder if you got rid of Flipper. Well, I'm not going to stand for it.
Well, let's sing in protest.
We're teachers, not preachers, with feelings inside. Don't beat us, mistreat us, or cast us aside. Don't blame us or shame us,
No, you just happen to be off doing lost tests today.
I don't know because I cheated. Who says Frank is okay? I swapped my paper with Susie Toogood.
That's terrible.
Sarah's alright. She's always showing off and putting me thick. Her dad is go mad. He's always supposed to know how to spell that daughter.
I guess she's not too good to get kicked out.
Hey JV, how come you were good one? No offense, man. You weren't exactly the school genius, are you?
I don't know, it could be because of my amazing dancing skills. I reckon I've got what it takes.
If that's what it takes, you can keep it.
I've got a great singing voice according to Mr. Payroll.
If you...
He told my auntie Doris that she had a voice like a bird. And he's right.
Really?
Yeah, she is a bird.
If we have to audition, what are you going to sing, Joe?
I don't know, perhaps I'm a girl. La 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 la.
Next!
Do you think I could pick a different song?
Yeah, a different voice if you can.
Don't take this the wrong way, mate, but it was nice knowing you.
I don't suppose I could get away with showing you how good I am at FIFA. Yeah, I can see that being mind-blowingly entertaining.
Look, the letter says that we have to prepare for performance talent to show the judge what we can do.
I can do impressions.
Can you?
Yeah, watch this. What on earth is that? It's a tree.
What are you two going to do for our audition?
We're doing a rap.
You're kidding. No way.
Yes, Ray. Feast your ears on this dude.
With a rap pack, just do what we please. Taking selfies and mackies on Snapchat. There's a picture of me with a tag from my car like a gingerbread man. When it's better than history, like in it.
We're in trouble, aren't we?
Yeah.
Charming.
Well, if they confuse confidence with talent, I think we might be okay.
Well, you talk.
Indeed. I mean, it can't be that bad, can it?
That's the spirit.
Yeah.
Well, you certainly are.
Don't be so negative.
Oh, I'm sorry. Look, I'm a tree.
Okay, leave him alone. I think we need to split up for the audition.
Good idea. I'll go with Jamie and Crazy to the dance auditions while you three try your local thing.
Yeah, bring it on.
Woo!
Come on, the bell's gone. We'll be late.
Morning, everyone. My name is Simon Trowell, although I guess you know that already.
Hey, is that dude's a telly?
I'd like to spend a few minutes talking about my favourite subject, me.
That's him, alright.
I am what you might call a world-renowned talent spotter of the first order, an impresario extraordinaire, and of course, a musical genius.
I used to be big-headed, but now I'm perfect.
Anyways, now it's time to introduce the rest of my team and your new teaching staff. From the world of dance, it's my pleasure to present Miss Dusty Barrow.
Hello, guys. Nice to meet you. I'd just like to sing.
That's enough for now, Dusty. This is not all about you. Also from the world of dance, although I think most of us think he's in a world of his own, ladies and gentlemen, he's the one and only Mr. Bruno Macaroni.
Hello, my little buttercups. It's my greatest delight and extraordinary pleasure to...
Enough! And last but not least, we have a world-renowned producer and choreographer. I prefer intergalactic stardew.
Well, his head certainly is big as a planet.
He's the one and only Craig Rebel Cardboard.
Greeting the Earthlings.
I wonder what planet he's on.
For those of you specialising in vocals, as well as myself, of course, we have two outstanding talents from the pop music world. Firstly is ruler of rap and leader of the world-famous band, the Blackberry Peas Puddings, ladies and Mr. Will I Was.
Hey dude, praise that.
Oh, and one of my own many discoveries from the world of pop, Miss Cherry Cola.
Or eat pets.
I think I prefer Pepsi myself.
So these are our judges. I mean, teachers, of course.
I'm a teacher now. Me and Mum would be so proud. Bless.
For the next few weeks, we will be working you extremely hard and watching out for those of you who have that special something we are looking for.
Somehow, I don't think we're what they're looking for.
Speak for yourself.
That indefinable quality,
What did he say?
that intangible magic.
Something about magic tangerines.
It's a thing I like to call the X Factor. If you want to be like me, talented and charming, take my good advice for free, though it's quite alarming.
If you've got that special thing, we are here to support it. You did that and you can say, if they have the money.
There's a long way to go.
You can be the very best if you listen to me.
You can beat the rest.
Don't think a movie.
There's a thing you should know. It's the X Factor. You can't go by it with the X Factor. No one denies it with the X Factor. Just need to try and try. And the X Factor. You can reach the stars. If you got to one, just reach out and get it.
Don't give up when things are rough, or you will regret it. If you've got that hidden thing, we can help you light it. Only you can take the pain if you don't ignite it.
There's a long way to fall.
And no one cares for the second best. Got no time for music. Like the tiger, beat the rest. And it's not the truth.
You stand tall. It's the X Factor. You can't steal or buy it with the X Factor. No one denies it with the X Factor. You just need to try it with that extra factor. You can reach the stars. It's the X Factor. You can't steal or buy it with the X Factor. No one denies it with the X Factor. You just need to try it with that extra factor. You can reach the stars.
Morning everyone, and it's time to find out who can cover mustard when it comes to dancing.
That's right, Ben. It's a funny expression, isn't it? Cut the mustard. I mean, I usually spread the mustard in my house.
Really, Beck? I prefer to put it on my roast beef.
Well, I've tasted your cooking, Ben, and I think I'll stick to takeaways if it's all the same with you.
Really, Beck? Did you not enjoy your jelly last week?
Yeah, well, it certainly had an unusual flavour.
Hey Beck, it was an easy mistake to make. Mustard sounds a bit like custard, doesn't it, kids? Ha ha ha.
Anyway, on with the dancing, and it's time to hand you over to our top class teachers.
Take it away.
Come on, my little prodigy, stop be shy.
Find a partner, guys. Come on, we haven't got all day.
I suppose I'm stuck with you seeing as you're the only one there.
Hey, thanks. No problem. I'm Dainty.
I suppose you have danced before. I mean, I can do professionals all my life.
Hey, don't worry. I've got a few moves of my own, you know.
Oh, what was he doing? Never mind about those steps. Just focus. Be the best. Just try to keep up and don't make me look ridiculous.
You need any help there?
Pardon?
Oh, nothing at all.
Fuck, I made the best man with loser. Concentrate, Chadwick.
Right, my little chickens. Time to listen to Daddy Rooster.
I wish you could lay an egg.
We're gonna spin our partners around the pampas. We're gonna spin our partners like two passionate Argentinas prowling around the pampas. See, it was easy. See, it's easy. Now your turn. Okay, ready?
What knows to do it?
No idea.
What is that you doing? They're ruining everything.
Oh, sorry. Was that your song?
Who's sorry? That was.
No, no, no. You must scream like butterflies, not elephants.
That's actually an insult to elephant.
Oopsie daisy, try again. Papa now.
What? Just concentrate. You're embarrassing me.
Stop!
Craig.
Could you two please leave the floor before you crush someone?
What's wrong with you? That's it, I give up. You're on your own.
This is where we sort the wheat from the chaff.
Personally, I have a more problem with being sharp. Whatever it means.
I mean, you never see people eating Chavabix, do you?
I think it means leftovers. That's us, alright? They're leftovers.
Cool name though. Chaff. I can see it now. The revenge of the chaff.
I don't think we're gonna make the elite dance group.
I'm chaff and I'm proud.
Okay, I think we've seen enough. Now it's time for the judges' scores. Our first contestants were Daphne and Chadwick.
I thought they were lovely together. A real blend of technique and style. 9. Oh, yes, like a perfect blend of sugar and spice making things nice. 8.
Yes, that was even too sugary for you, Bruno.
If you have it, flaunt it.
And if you haven't shut up, personally, I think they need to keep their legs straighter, their arms rounded, their heads more upright, and their faces need more expression.
Was there anything you did like?
Well, their fingertips are okay, I suppose. 5. Boo, who you like? It's my game. Anyway, onto our second pair, Fraser and Izzy.
Yes, well, it was very original. I've never seen a couple actually fight during a dance before. I like it. It had the passion of brute force. It was like a gladiator and lion bustling to their death.
But unfortunately, the lion won, as for the other pair.
Oh, they're gone.
That's a shame. I was looking forward to destroying them. I mean, to give them some expert advice. Oh well, let's do it anyway. Ready? Hello and welcome back.
Hey Ben, a little joke for you. Why do all Swedish, Norwegian and Danish ships all have a barcode on them?
I don't know, Beck. Why do all Swedish, Norwegian and Danish ships have a barcode on them?
So they can Scandinavian.
I don't get it.
So they can Scandinavian.
I still don't get it.
Well, you see, man, they're all from Scandinavia, so... Oh, never mind.
Anyways, enough humor for now. It's time, ladies and gentlemen, to hear some of our fabulously talented vocal prodigies.
Huh?
That's singers, Beck.
Oh, right, okay. I've got a great voice in the band.
Really? What's your range?
Well, from here to the back of the hall, I guess.
No, I mean, what type of voice have you got? You know, tenor, bass, baritone?
Oh, right, I see. Well, I suppose I must be a tenor.
Really, Beck? Have you always been a tenor?
No, when I was a kid, I was only a fiver.
No. Seriously though, Beck, I'm a great singer myself.
I doubt it, my friend, judging by the times I've seen you trying to open your front door.
What's that got to do with it?
Well, you can never find your key, and you always come in late.
Oh, mate, that's dreadful.
Hey, that's what the neighbors said when they heard you singing last night.
Well, let's hope our singing students have better luck with their judges.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, let's meet our vocalists.
And welcome to our specialist panel of judges who will put the contestants through their pieces.
Yes, it's Will I Was, Cherry Cola, and Simon Trowell.
And our first young hopeful is a young lady from London.
Please tell us your name.
Jenny Lane.
Jenny Lane.
It's in my ears and in my eyes.
Well, Jenny, I hope you're a bit better than these two clowns.
Hey Simon, you're just jealous because we've got trousers that actually fit us.
Tell me, Jenny, are you nervous?
A little bit.
And Jenny, have you a story for us?
What, like Snow White or Cinderella?
No. At this point, most of our contestants have a sad story that make the audience go, aww. That's the idea.
No, sorry, I just really want to become a singer.
No aunties with measles or dead hamsters that you like to dedicate your song to?
Well, I suppose I could dedicate it to my family who have always supported and encouraged me through some very tough times.
Aww. That's the idea.
Especially my mum, who told me to believe in my dreams.
Aww.
That's lovely.
I had no confidence in myself, but they gave me the strength to do this.
Yes, well, that's lovely, but
I'd also like to thank my...
all read, don't know if you're... Sorry.
So now, without further ado, please give a massive welcome to Jenny Lane!
Every morning I wake up, see the mirror looking back at me. Nothing can stop me. When I think of who I was,
I have to say that this wasn't one of them at all. In fact, I might even go so far as to say that Jenny, this was almost acceptable.
So I guess that's a yes from each of us, Pet. You're going into the showcase.
Next up, I believe we have a rapping trio.
Sounds like a job you do at a sweet factory, Ben.
Yes, Beck, I've heard of a singing trio before, but not one that raps.
Well, Ben, it says here they used to be an all-girl duo featuring Emma and Rachel, but they've now brought in a friend of theirs called Joe.
Yes, it also says that he only joined yesterday because he couldn't sing.
Well, at least they're honest, Ben. Let's hope he can rap them.
Yeah, we used to be rappers, didn't we, Beck?
Hey, let's give them a blast.
Let's get ready, let's get ready, let's get ready to tumble.
Can we get on with it, please? I'd like my dinner at some point.
Alright, keep your head.
Hey man, I was enjoying that.
Cheers, bro. At least you appreciate talent.
Hey guys, we have to lay down some tracks later.
Unfortunately, Will, the age of the railway has long since passed. A bit like their pop career.
Thanks, Simon.
Anyway, on with the auditions. Please give a massive welcome to the Rat Pack!
What a dreadful name.
Okay, let's see what you've got, darling.
Yeah man, like lay down the dudes. Yeah, whatever that means.
Okay, don't mess this up. I'll find that too.
Okay, TJ, hit it.
With a Rat Pack, just do what we please. Taking selfies and Mackie D's on Snapchat. There's a picture of me with a tan from a can like a gingerbread man with a Rat Pack. Just do what we like. Anybody else can take a hike with a backpack. Just get on your bike with the girls and the pearls and the yellow tip curls. There's no one on the bike but me.
Dreadful. Sorry, Bex. I'm trying to see us making it.
I ain't telling my child for that.
Wrong show, but you got your answer.
You're fired.
Sorry, like.
Goodbye.
Thanks a lot, Joe.
Next.
Well, that's all there is for now, Simon.
What?
Yes, all the rest are terrified. You scared them off.
When?
Anyway, in the absence of any more victims, contestants, we thought it might be a good idea to try out a big chorus number that they've been working on.
That's a good idea. It will give a chance for all the young hopefuls to practice their big finale routine.
Neat.
Well, I suppose it's better than nothing. What's the song about?
It's all about living for the moment,
A celebration of life.
learning to be strong,
To be brave.
to be alive!
Waking up every day, looking to the big sky. Nothing stands in my way. Dreams are gonna fly. One day I will know my moment will arrive. Time for me to show I'm feeling alive. Working hard every day, going for the big time. Fortune's coming my way, gonna make it mine. One day I will know
Well, the way I see it, we have 3 options.
Yes.
Option 1, we need to become talented.
Moving on to 3.
Option 2, you get kicked out.
And
And what?
Option 3.
Well, there isn't one.
I thought you said we had 3 options.
Options nearly always come in 3s. Apparently for us though.
we need to think what we can do really well.
Cheat. You do have a talent for that. I must admit.
We need a plan.
A cunning plan.
You watch too much TV.
Hey, that's a good point.
What do you mean?
Well, we might not have conventional talents.
And? She needs normal talents.
But we are all really good at something.
Like?
Like technology, you can use computers really well.
Exactly. There's loads of technology used in putting on a production.
Yeah, lighting, sound, video, it goes on.
I can tell you anything you want about football.
See, memory man, is bound to be useful.
I'm good at plotting.
I'm cheating.
Let's call it creative outmaneuvering.
And I've got no fear.
Certainly no fear of embarrassment having watched you dance.
And I'm good at organizing.
You mean being bossy?
I prefer to call it a leadership skill, if you don't mind.
See if you ask me.
Yeah, well, you're weird but useful at the same time.
Yeah, weird but useful at the same time. Andrew, you said mine.
Well, I'm up for it.
Yeah, what have we got to lose?
Come on, let's make a plan.
See what you mean being bossy.
Hey, I heard that.
So we will go right. The line was, you show that you have football out. Oh, what is it? What is it? What you guys are asking?
Hey, look at those poor downtrodden people over there.
Yeah, poor old souls. We don't want to end up like them.
Hang on, they look familiar.
Gee, it's the old teachers.
Hey, you're right. What's happened to them?
Hey, is it really you?
Could you spare us a few pennies, please? My fish hasn't eaten in days. Not now, Reg. I guess you've all been rejected too. Cast aside like an old rag.
Yeah, I suppose we have.
Yeah, except less of the old in our case.
Don't worry, you'll get used to it.
How has this happened to us?
Well, perhaps not.
I can't believe it. I actually feel sorry for our teachers. See, I told you they're not so bad after all.
What are we all going to do?
I think we need to put all our talents together.
I am a county netball player. I can speak 5 languages. I can speak fish.
I can play the piano.
I have a degree.
Yes, please. I'd love a cup of tea.
It's okay, Uncle.
But how are we going to get our old school back?
Yeah, I can't believe it. I actually miss my old school.
We need to get everyone together.
Yeah, I love to perform with those snooty new students and the snooty and the sweet. I love to perform over those smarmy new teachers and the snooty new students.
And we are every bit as good as them.
And so our teachers.
Thank you, Emma. Let's be positive. Let's look on the bright side. Let's triumph in the face of adversity. Let's make a splash. Let's be the best.
Let's have a cup of tea.
Forget about the past.
Look to the future.
Every day's a brand new day.
In the rain, things look bleak while skies are grey. Then again, there must come a sunny day. Everyone says I don't belong. Times that I dare to prove them wrong. After the rain, I'll put the clouds behind me. Ooh, every day's a brand new day. Yeah, 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 yeah. After the rain, I'll put the clouds behind me. Ooh, every day's a brand new day. Yeah, 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 yeah. Through the night, thoughts can lead you to despair, losing sight till you wake and hope is there. Everyone says I don't belong. You can be best, so shout out loud. After the rain, I'll put the clouds behind me. Ooh, every day's a brand new day. Yeah, 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 yeah. After the rain, I'll put the clouds behind me. Ooh, every day's a brand new day. Yeah, 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 yeah. Brand new day behind me. Ooh, every day's a brand new day. Yeah, 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 yeah. After the rain, I'll put the clouds behind me. Ooh, every day's a brand new day. Yeah, 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 yeah. Brand new day. Brand new day.
Oh no, Gladys, come look at this mess.
Bro, I thought our kids were bad, but these new super kids are even messier.
It's not even the kids. Look, it's that Simon Cowell has left signed photos of him everywhere.
That Willow was the pictures of Oliver C. Yuck.
Look, they don't know they've been born, do they, Glad?
I'll give you that, girl.
Mind you, they can all sing and dance.
Hey, you're right there.
Mind you, I was a good dancer when I was a lad.
I couldn't see you as a dancer somehow.
Oh yes, I had all of the moves. The waltz, the quick step, and the tango.
Hey, I used to have a figure like that, you know.
I bet you did, Glad.
Hey, you can sweep me off my feet, girl.
Mind you, I need to brush up on some of these. These.
Oh yes, girl. All those good dances we used to go to.
No. Hey, Glad, do you remember when I was like to be young?
All those dances we used to go to.
Nothing like a foxtrot.
Oh, I don't do that. That was cruel. All those poor animals getting chased by dogs.
No, I meant the dance.
Oh, silly me.
Shall I teach you?
Oh, you have you blushing.
Here, take my hand. That's close enough. Move apart.
we even had one?
I have been employed by the new Board of Governors to help improve standards of health and safety in this educational establishment.
You what?
And if I may offer an opinion, not a moment too soon.
Eh?
Yes, I'm afraid to say that I have found standards sadly wanting in this institution.
I thought it was a school.
Yes, madam, it is. And may I suggest that you and your friend refrain from this extremely reckless and dangerous behaviour?
What are you talking about?
We were only dancing.
You were, in fact, a fire hazard.
What?
According to the new government guidelines, a safe distance must be maintained at all times between flammable objects and theoretical performance.
But we're not objects, we're people.
Have you been sprayed by a flame retardant substance?
No, but...
Well then, sir, I'm afraid you qualify as a fire hazard, as do all the costs in this performance.
But how?
Well, put it this way, if one of you were to catch fire, you would immediately ignite anyone within range. You could cause a rapid, uncontrollable conflagration that would place the entire establishment at risk.
That's just daft.
It's not daft, sir, it's the rules.
So if I were move one step closer to Gladys...
That's close enough, sir.
But what about our audience?
You've got an audience?
Well, of course we have a good audience. Just look.
Oh no, this is terrible. Do you people realise you can move the entire place up in smokes? Oh dear, I'm going to have to report this.
And who are you going to report it to?
To she who must be obeyed.
Who is she?
Who is she?
I cannot name her for she has powers we cannot imagine.
But there's no one here.
Oh, don't be fooled, sir. She has eyes and ears everywhere.
Yeah, I knew a girl like that, odd looking lass she was.
Shh. She controls everything that goes on in the school.
You mean Miss Ireland?
No, she's even more powerful. She has spies all around us.
At this point, the author would like to point out that all characters portrayed in this play are entirely fictional and bear no resemblance to anyone alive, dead, or in between.
Right then, we better be off of it.
Just a minute, sir. How long is that broom?
How am I meant to know?
Just as I thought, it's 5 centimeters longer than regulation. I'll have to cut down the size.
That's not the only thing that needs to be cutting down to size.
Now then, Will, we don't want to get in any trouble.
Very sensible, madam. I'm off now to report my findings back to you know who. I don't think she'll take kindly of your attitude, sir.
I know what I'll let her take measure.
Now then, Will, come on, we've got the rest of the school to clean up.
Okay, Gladys, I suppose. Okay, Gladys, I suppose you're right.
Watch you.
It's not my fault. I can see with this thing over my head.
Shut up, you two, or you'll get scored. Anyways, you think the disguises as cameras all around us.
I don't know why. This one isn't exactly cool, is it?
Well, you were late to the meeting, and there was a last one left.
Snooze, bro.
Right, you all know what to do.
Yes, boss.
Okay, leave her alone. Someone needs to be in charge.
Ooh.
Shut up, you two.
Come on, let's get a move on. The show is next week, and we might not get another chance.
Finally, this is where they store all their sound and lighting system information. This will be a doddle.
Davy, you better guard the door for intruders. Fraser, can you remember these numbers I read to you?
Well, of course, you're talking to me around.
Alright, you two know what to do.
Come on, and let the subtitle.
Bring it on.
Okay, gang. I have hacked into the main lighting and sound system. I'm ready with those numbers, please.
Any time to report.
How are you two ladies doing?
Job done.
That's it, started. Yeah, I can't wait to see them at the next rehearsal.
Quick, hide, it's the teachers, they're coming! What? Quick, get outside.
Good, no one's here.
Hey man, what's the deal?
Look, I'm sorry for the late meeting, but I've just had a really important phone call.
Really? I get them all the time.
Who was it, Simon? Yeah man, like, spill the beans.
Was it like a bat signal shining majestically in the night sky?
No, Bruno, it was on my mobile.
Who was it from, Simon?
Yeah.
Yeah man, let's spill the beans.
Actually, it was from Offsets.
Oh yeah, what did they want?
Well, they've decided to bring the showcase inspection forward a tad.
Forward? When?
Tomorrow.
What?
Okay, all right. There's no need to get into a flap.
But Simon man, the show's not ready yet. Yeah man, like what she said.
Some of the boxes are good, but they need to tighten up. Yes, sir, like a beautiful flower before it has the chance to fully blossom.
Try watering it.
Look, there's nothing we can do. I know we all want it to be perfect, but no matter how rough it is, it'll be enough to convince that team of old amateurs that we can be trusted to control their precious little school.
Then we can proceed on your second part of your wicked plan, Simon.
Hey man, like what do you mean?
You know, the one where we turn the school into a factory to turn talented kids into money-making reality TV stars.
Really? I thought they were just teachers.
That's because you don't listen, dear.
Aye, but the kids still get to be famous though.
Yeah, but only until they've served their purpose.
Then we cast them aside in the abyss to show business like the piles of dust in the wind.
Nicely put, Bruno. In other words, we use their talent to make us rich and then we get rid of them.
I love it when an evil plan comes together. Do you have all their contracts, Dusty?
Yes, we left them with the Indians. Signed them away willingly.
And the costumes?
Yes boss, it's all facts.
Yes, they're ready to go.
Excellent. Then by tomorrow we will be on our way to creating the world's first X Factory and no one suspects a thing. Did you hear that?
I know, it's terrible.
It's evil.
It's cruel.
It's diabolical.
And that was just their singing.
What? Don't tell me you just missed all that.
Sorry, what happened?
It's the new teachers. They're planning to make all the talented kids world famous.
The fiends.
Fraser, this is serious. They do know that they've been tricked into signing dodgy contracts. Yeah, the kids can be useful and talents to then dumped as soon as they've served their purpose.
There was then politicians.
And what's more, the showcase is tomorrow.
Don't forget, we've sabotaged their focus already.
True, but it's not enough.
Yeah, they'll still close the school even if the new teachers and students fail.
You're right, and I know the people who can help us.
Sounds like we've got a long night ahead of us.
Never a true word spoken, buddy boy.
We're going to need help for that.
This is our school. This is our school and we are proud of it. This is our school and we are proud of it. And they tried to call us average, but we can show them exactly what average people can do.
Teachers, students, parents, governors, and not forgetting members of our esteemed and highly respected offset team, I welcome you all to St. Dithers for our end-of-term showcase performance. Sir, our talented students have been working extremely hard to produce a fantastic show for you.
Sir,
What?
the countries have been ruined.
Oh, really? I thought you said they were already.
They were.
Hey man, we've been hacked.
What do you mean?
Simon, you really need to see this.
What is it now?
All the lighting and sound cues have been changed.
Amateurs!
Is there a problem, Mr. Troll?
No, not at all, Miss Grimshaw.
Well, may we proceed?
Miss Grimshaw, may I call you Imelda?
No, you may not.
I'm not wearing that.
Miss Grimshaw, we have a few minor technical hitches that I'm sure we can sort out in a few.
She looks ridiculous.
Mr. Troll, I am not in the habit of being kept waiting.
Of course not, Miss Grimshaw.
Well then, can you get on with it?
It can't be worse than some of the drivel we've seen.
Are you ready yet, Will?
Hey man, this is gonna take time. We've been seriously duped, man.
We haven't got time.
Precisely, Mr. I was. Begin or forever hold your peace.
Okay man, you asked for it.
Wait.
Oh, heck, it's awful. Make it stop, make it stop. I've got a headache. That's enough.
Hey, I quite like it.
Mr. Troll, I think we've seen enough.
Help! All right, stop the music.
What's going on?
It's horrible.
It's like the new buff of Bells Out Loud.
All right, that's enough. What? I said stop. What? Stop!
Is it modern?
Appalling.
It was like a beautiful butterfly turning into a slug.
Well, I think we've seen enough. You shall receive my full report in the morning, Mr. Troll.
Wait a minute, miss.
Sorry, who is this?
This is Davy. My name is Izzy, and we are the kids you tried to get rid of.
Pardon?
We're the rebels, the vigilantes.
The chaff.
That's an expression.
Are they going to kill us?
Of course we're not going to kill you.
Although it's not a bad backup plan.
Okay, young man, you have our attention. What do you want?
Miss Grimshaw, is this really necessary?
Okay. Sit down, Mr. Troll. You've had your go, and we all know how that ended.
All we wanted is a chance to show what we can do.
This is our school. We are proud of it, and we want it back again.
Well said, Izzy. Hi, Miss.
Shut up, girl! Sit down!
Don't shout at my students. Don't shout at my students. This is my school, my students, and I am proud of every single one of them.
And whom do you think you're addressing?
I am addressing you, madam. I am the head teacher of St. Peter's School, and let me tell you, we are not average.
So stuck that in your pipe and smoke it.
Joe,
Too far, miss.
Please just give us a chance. Miss, you've taken away our school, our pride, and we want it back.
Okay. Well, miss,
Just give us a chance.
well, miss, you talk the talk, now walk the walk.
Thank you.
okay, Arnie, hit it.
In the rain, things look bleak while skies are gray. Then again, there must come a sunny day. Everyone says I don't belong. Time ahead to prove them wrong. After the rain, I'll put the clouds behind me. Ooh, every day's a brand new day. Yeah, 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 yeah. After the rain, I'll put the clouds behind me. Ooh, every day's a brand new day. Yeah, 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 yeah.
That was amazing. If you're starting a band, can I join? I've never really fixed in with these though. I don't think I've got the right image.
Hey Jenny, you're more than welcome.
Yeah, you've got an amazing voice. Consider yourself one of the gang. An
be safer than when we treated you all.
No, also, although we think you're really quite okay with it.
Yes, so we, although we don't want to be in your family.
Wow, high praise indeed.
And what do you want? Is no one interested in what I've got to say?
No, not really.
Well, as it happens, I'm going to recommend that the school is not average after all.
We don't need you to tell us that.
No, you don't. And I am no, you don't. And I am ever so sorry that I ever doubted you myself. I should have stood up for them all.
Well, I think our work is done here. Good luck until the next time. Miss Blunt!
Does that mean we can have our old jobs back?
Please take us back.
It's so cold out there.
Don't tell me you've been out there all this time.
A cup of tea, that would be nice.
I'll put the kettle on. Come on, we'll sit and brush up on our doorstep.
I'll just get my broom.
You won't be needing that one.
I'm just so happy that thanks to these wonderful youngsters, I finally got to play my song.
I think you got a hit on your hands, Mr. Quaver.
Hey guys, that was awesome.
It's official. St. Differs has talent.
And where exactly do we fit into this cozy little plan?
Oh, I think you know the answer to that, Mr. Powell.
I suppose we could work with some of the riffraff if necessary.
And whom are you calling riffraff, Mr. Rebel Cardboard?
It's nothing personal, madam.
You're fired.
You cannot do that. We're professionals.
Actually, you are all fired. Off you go.
No, please, I beg you.
Bye.
But I'm a celebrity.
Get him out of here!
What are you lot still doing here? Don't you realize you're causing serious health and safety issues? Come on, get out. Come on, move.